You graduated from Juilliard, which is no easy thing to do. Did you always want to be an actress? Was this something that you wanted, like, since you were a little kid?
I had a first love, which was a desire to be a Supreme Court justice.
Really?
Yes.
That's unusual, because just about everybody that I talk to who's an actress says, I knew when I was like 5, 6, I wanted to be an actress. You wanted to be a Supreme Court justice.
Yes, I also did not want to be a lawyer. I wanted to go straight from law school to being a Supreme Court justice.
I think that can be done. You just got to pay off the right person. Yeah, that's all that you need.
I don't come from money, so it might have been hard, but that was my dream. Yeah, I actually audited a law and ethics course when I was about 12. My mom worked at a business school and made me audit this course with graduate students. So they were all in their 20s, I was 12, and they thought I was some kind of child genius because they didn't know what I was doing there. They thought I was like Doogie Howser of law or something like that.
So there's a 12-year-old in with like 23-year-olds studying ethics.
Law and ethics.
Law and ethics.
Very seminal Supreme Court cases we talked about, and no one really talked to me, so they didn't really know what I was doing there. And I was very nervous to be there, but one day I got very upset because my high school was trying to impose a dress code on us. And so I raised my hand and spoke for the first time, and I got so emotional I started crying. And
because you were saying it's illegal for...
I knew it was against the law to impose a dress code.
Was it a private school or a public?
No, it was a public school.
Oh, see, that is against the law, yeah.
See, it's against the law. And I, for some reason, was not embarrassed to weep openly in a room full of 20-somethings as a 12-year-old child. So my love of the law really outweighed my fear of public humiliation.
And what was your big point? That it's just that it shouldn't happen?
I knew it shouldn't happen, that you should be allowed to show your bra strap if you wanted to.
Yes.
Yes. Not following that today, thank God, but at 12 I knew.
Yeah, okay. And so did you ever take law classes? Did you ever follow up on this?
No, then I went to acting school and didn't study anything but acting. I mean, I have no education, essentially.
Yay, America!
Yay!
I like that you said that so cheerfully.
Oh, I'm very proud.
I'm not educated at all!
I'm not equipped for anything else!
Were you a fearless kid? I mean, if you're speaking in front of a law and ethics class when you're 12, it sounds like you had a lot of chutzpah. Is that the kind of kid you were?
I am a physical coward to this day.
Bingo?
Bingo.
All right.
Bazinga.
Yeah, I got that.
I was so adamant about not hurting myself that I remember my dad signed me up for a ski class when I was about 6 at a ski resort, and I told the woman it was unsafe to slide down a hill on skis and refused to move for the entire class. I stood there in place at 6 years old.
So were you ever an athlete? Did you ever jog or anything?
Oh no, I don't want to run because I'm afraid of damaging the cartilage in my knees. Still to this day, I won't jog, certainly not on concrete, not even on a treadmill.
Right.
Yeah.
So you just carried from place to place?
Actually,
like a guy just carry you around?
My grandfather had a bone disorder, and as a baby, he had to be carried on a pillow, so that's always been my goal.
I want to be just like Grandpa and have a bone disorder.
Yeah, I just want degenerative bones.
That's so strange. You know, there is a theory, though. Some people, you know, we have this culture that works out constantly.
Yeah.
And there is this theory. I meet some people that are in their, like, late 80s, and they're in great shape, no pain or anything, and I'll talk to them, they'll say, I never did any exercise, I never did anything. I have the joints of a 20-year-old.
Give me their names and numbers. I need confirmation that I'm living my life the right way.
Well, I didn't get their names and numbers, because that would be weird. That's an interesting story. Give me your name and number.
Give me your name and number right now!